Spiritual awakening, knowing the signs. You open your eyes and started looking around. Everything seems to be in the same order as you left it a while ago, but there seems to be something different. As you slowly stretched your arms and legs, you have this feeling of a relaxed or calm disposition. You feel refreshed, energized, well and happy. It was a good meditation session. But sometimes you ask yourself, what is a real spiritual awakening, and if I have already attained such an experience? Some would argue that the experience of spiritual enlightenment is so profound and life-changing that it is just impossible to miss. Still, when one achieves spiritual awakening, knowing the signs might help them realize that they are already in the place. Spiritual awakening is not a constant thing. It can come and go. Thus it could actually be better if you know if you are getting closer in achieving it or not. Now, if we base our definition to the Buddhist approaches, we have a spiritual awakening rooted on the enlightenment or awakening of the consciousness and knowing their true or their original self. It is a higher form of awareness where the consciousness is able to see past the more obvious physical self. It is being aware, sensing and feeling one's very existence that accounts for a spiritual awakening. Perhaps among the more obvious signs of enlightenment is having a certain level of calmness. People who have awakened spirits have proven to be more focused in attaining their goals. They seem to have reached a degree of calmness where experiences, memories, events, issues, problems, and even desires are no longer causing confusion and interruptions. It is like every distraction have been set aside and stored away, resulting to having a clear path from the start to the finish line. Among the signs of spiritual awakening is having self-control. When one reaches the level of spiritual enlightenment, he not only exercises free will but knows what bad things need to be cast aside and choose only the right path based on proper wisdom and good judgment. Those that offer temporary pleasures are no longer entertained, since these acts or things often lead to suffering in the long run and only provide momentary and earthly happiness. Humility and selfless love are other signs of an awakened spirit. Part of having an awakened spirit is the eagerness to learn, understand, and work for the well-being of not only oneself but of others as well. The same thing goes with unconditional love. With an awakened spirit, people will begin living in harmony with both nature and other people. Compassion and love would be equal regardless of race, nationality, culture, and the like. Genuine happiness, non-attachment, having the right intuition and feelings of non-attachment are other signs of spiritual awakening. If you find any of these signs present in you when and after you accomplished a session meditating, it would be prudent to consider that you have actually experienced this deep, philosophical enlightenment. If you find that this channel Serene Mind helped you in some sort of way and inspired you in your journey towards your awakening, then remember to like, subscribe and click the notification button for more of these inspirational videos.